Okay, guys, we're back. We're on Card Game Emporium tonight, not the main channel. And we have Rev back. We're going to talk about the new cards that were revealed today and our thoughts. So let me slide this over. How's the delay for you, Rev? Is it pretty good?
I'm just opening it up right now. We'll see.
Oh, we got a new Paladin.
So you're not on COE. You're on Card Game Emporium.
Yeah, Card Game Emporium tonight.
All right, let's see what this Melfice guy's all about.
Oh, thinking of which, let me do one quick thing. Hold on, let me...
Yeah, it looks like the delay is just a few seconds.
Oh, perfect, because I'm going to pop out chat over here. Move this over here. Oh, let's see, quick second. Just to see that. I don't think that has any info anyways, but cool. Anyways, so the first up, well, we saw the Overseer yesterday. We have the new Paladin Epic card, Underlight Angling Rod. I love the art, by the way.
Yeah, it's cool, right?
3 mana, 3/2. So stat-wise, it's comparable to the Warrior. Let's look at the flavor and the text. After hero attacks, add a random Murloc to... Ooh, man, I wish this was Shaman, dude.
Yeah, right?
Shaman gets most of the Murlocs. Well, so does...
Yeah, Shaman and Paladin kind of trade back.
Yeah, they do.
Who's the Murloc class?
Yeah, they consistently do that. Dude, if this was for Shaman, though, it'd be a lot better, especially in Wild, right? Because Shaman has better... Yeah. I like it.
I'm not super high on this card, you know?
I like it for one thing. It gives card draw, well, albeit it's random.
Generation, at least, yeah.
Yeah, for an aggressive... This is definitely an aggressive card. You would never play this any other way. So you have to remember that Paladins don't really have the card draw they had for aggression. So this... I mean, yeah, you don't usually like RNG, but this will definitely most likely give you something useful most of the time.
Yeah, so there's not really any like Murloc support right now in Standard, at least. So, I mean, we'll have to see if they get something else, you know.
Well, we don't...
Like, that's not going to be enough, you know.
That's true. But I think it's not a bad card. It might see play.
Yeah. Totally depends on what the surrounding cards are.
And I'm sure there'll be more Murloc synergy coming up soon for at least neutral. All right, this is the big bad boy I just saw. For Druid. Druid's my main, as you guys know. I love it. A 7/7, or a 7 mana 7/7, which perfect stats. Good old Mr. Dr. 7 we all used to joke about. Obviously, it's not him. Marsh Hydra. Rush. After this minion attacks, add a random 8-cost minion to your hand. This is immediate value. If it didn't have the Rush, I would say the card would be much worse.
Bad. Very bad. I would say it's very bad if it didn't have Rush.
Because people are just going to avoid it, right?
Yeah.
Well, there's one thing, though. Even if it didn't have Rush, it would still be a threat that has to be dealt with either by spells or minions. So... You can't just leave a 7/7 on board, though. So even without Russia, I'd still say it would be a decent card, but obviously it wouldn't be anywhere near as impactful as it is with Rush.
Yeah.
Very strong card.
With any like big creature, like you know, you're worrying about your opponent having an efficient answer.
Exactly, and let's be honest. Most of if you think about it, the last expansion for a good amount of time, it's because Mage hasn't been very prominent. It's been a lot about board battles and trading. So this card, even without the Rush, it still, I would say, is a good card. But this one with Rush, though, it just takes over the top. Definitely a 5/5 card.
Yeah, in terms of like the context of what we have already, for like what its competition is, its competition's Winged Guardian, right?
Oh,
so do you think this is better or worse than Winged Guardian? Because I don't think you don't necessarily want 4 7-mana beasts in your deck, right?
No. Oh, and I forgot the beast synergy. Hey, your deck.
Yeah.
We might have to be updating it soon.
See, that's the thing. I don't think I would play this card over Violet Worm.
Oh, because of the refill potential?
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Because for that, it's like you don't necessarily want 7-mana beasts. You want like the biggest stuff you can. So you're cheating the most mana.
True.
But that's why I'm thinking in terms of Standard. Like, do you think this is better or worse than a Wing Guardian. I think it's worse than Wing Guardian.
It is worse for Wing Guardian because Wing Guardian is much more difficult to remove, right?
Yeah.
You have to trade into it unless you have silence. And I think I agree with you after we talked about silence. I'm saying this expansion looks like it's really pushing silence to be a thing. Maybe that's why they removed it, so people could have fun with their cards. But at the same time, silence might have to return in some form. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. I kind of said that on an expansion or two ago too. And remember when we got a lot of death rattles?
Yeah.
Which expansion was it? Frozen Throne, wasn't it?
It feels like people are always saying like, "Oh my God, these cards will never see play because of silence." But
yeah, but silence never comes around.
You can't always have the silence, or there's not always good silence cards available.
Exactly, but this is a great card. Next up, a neutral legendary. The bird that actually gets a mount in that Tempest Keep. You actually could potentially get this as a mount in World of Warcraft, by the way.
There we go. We got our WoW expert.
Yep.
I just saw it and I thought, oh, cool! It's the year of the Phoenix, and we're getting a Phoenix already.
I can't remember if I got that or not. But anyways, it doesn't matter. 5 mana, 7/3, horrible stats, by the way. 3 health is just so easy to remove. Death Rattle, summon 03 Ashes that resurrect this minion on your next turn. So it's kind of like a Doomsayer, but not. The only thing is, can you interact with the 03? If you can, then it kind of sucks.
So the 03 is just a token that at the start of your turn, it resurrects the original creature. I
would say if it had Dormant for only 1 turn, it would probably see play because it's ongoing value.
Yeah.
But
I think as it is, it's way too slow. Right?
Yeah, and it's too easy. It's too easy to remove.
I think because it's a neutral card, they played it like really safe.
Yeah, but if it had Dormant for 1 turn or Dormant until your next turn, then yeah, it would, because then you would have to deal with a 7/3 every turn. So yeah. Oh, but look at this up next, Rogue Legendary. This one's very interesting. It's a 2 mana. 1/5, so stat lines are amazing. That means this thing could do a lot of trading, work well with backstabs, etc., etc. So I would say it would probably see play no matter what. The only problem is, for ultimate value, you have to play a secret, discover a secret from another class. So that means Paladin, Hunter, Mage. So that's actually good because Paladin probably has the weak. Well, I say Paladin probably has might have some secrets that they want Rogue would want, but I'm assuming that the Rogue would want mostly Hunter and Mage.
Yeah, it's interesting. Like, it really depends on if the Rogue secrets they get are any good. And
yeah,
seen so far. I wasn't super impressed by.
Yeah, we don't know what's going to come. So, but as a 2 mana 1/5 though, that's actually a really bulky minion.
Yeah, and it chains off of itself. So if you just have one Rogue secret you want to play, then you can reload several other secrets depending on what you get.
You're right.
So it's kind of like a Grand Lackey Urk from the last set.
Yep.
But not Lackey's secrets instead. But yeah, it kind of it chains off of itself, so you can decide what turn you play it on and play a few secrets or a lot of secrets, whatever the case is.
Yeah, and I think I'm kind of wondering if it'll be played in non-secret decks just because of the stats. Yeah. Especially with Backstab, you could potentially do what? Backstab's 2 damage, so that's potentially 3 damage to a minion. Early game is pretty good.
Just a lot of inconsistency.
Yes, true.
From this kind of card, so yeah, we'll have to see if the other Rogue secrets are any good.
Damn, I go out to the store today and I'm sneezing. Nah, you can't get it that quick. It's probably allergies. You kind of people don't respect the distance a lot of times, but honestly, they have to be coughing, sneezing, or touch you. It's not. You just don't walk by a person and get it. At least I don't think so. If that was the case, Red, then we're all doomed, dude.
Should hope not. Yeah.
All right. So next up is 2 mana, 3/3 Warlock Dormant card. 2 turns. When this awakens, gives all your minions in your hand +2/+2. Okay. First thing we've learned from Paladin. Buffedin, or whatever you want to call it, never worked.
Yeah.
This, though, what kind of Warlock would play this? I'm assuming Zoo. But Zoo
Yeah.
needs to be aggressive though, they wouldn't want to wait 2 turns for some value.
Yeah, so if you remember that card, Grime Street Outfitter,
Yeah.
it was the two mana 1/1 that hand buffed your hand.
Yeah.
So the issue with that, right, was you might hit 2 or 3 or 4 minions on curve, but you were like losing tempo on the board, like you were putting yourself behind.
And it was random.
You know, letting your opponent have initiatives.
Yeah.
Get the trades, etc.
And it was random.
So,
this is guaranteed all minions.
Yeah.
So that is a difference. But
yeah, so this is like that to the extreme. Like you're not developing any.
Yeah.
You're not getting those stats for 2 turns.
But
yeah, it just seems too awkward to me, right? Because like the deck that wants the hand buffs the most would be like an aggro or mid range deck.
Yeah.
But then you're giving up the board.
Hey, what do you think?
Yeah.
What do you think that with all these dormant cards they're pushing, what do you think there's going to be a neutral spells for once as wake your dormant minions or something, or a card, like a Battlecry card, like play a 4/5 wake.
Maybe a neutral minion that does that.
Yeah, I'm thinking that they're pushing dormant, and they know dormant's slow. So why would they be investing so heavily into a keyword and not, because if you think about it, dormant was very, very small. Only what, 1 or 2 cards?
2 cards in Ngoro and here and there.
So I'm thinking that there's going to be support for it. So dormant might not be as bad as we think, or as slow, I should say.
Yeah, my main problem with the card is it's like for an aggressive deck, you're waiting a long time to get those buffs. But then if you're playing in a more defensive, like kind of like handlock deck, to hit more targets with it, and have the removal backup plan.
Yeah.
To be able to make a slow play like that, then you've got all these spells in hand that aren't minions getting buffed. It's like,
yeah, no, you're right.
Where does this card actually like fit, right?
Now, like I said, if you play this on turn 2 and then there's a turn 3 Battlecry, activate your dormant minions, and this is going to be pretty good.
That'd be disgusting. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't think it's going to be that insane, but we'll see. All right. Next up, another Prime. All right.
Yeah,
2 mana. 2 mana, 3/2. So stats are decent. Spell damage +1. Actually, that's good. Spell damage is very needed, loved by mages. Death Rattle Shuffle Prime. What is his token or Prime?
Yeah, so I got it right here. If you just click on that news story.
Let
so
me
the
see.
Prime version is a 7 mana 7/7. Solarian Prime. Spell damage +1. Battlecry casts 5 random mage spells that target enemies if possible.
Okay, we have it right here. Actually, they included the tokens. First, I love the art, so that's pretty powerful. I don't like.
Yeah, so it's like Yogg, except for the spells will always target the enemy minions if they can. So if it casts untargeted stuff like Arcane Intellect or whatever, it doesn't change anything. But any like fireballs, frostbolts, etc., are only going to hit the enemy minions.
That's actually nice. At last, a decent legendary for mage.
Yeah.
Not OP.
So this probably just, I don't know if it clears, because the reason why Yogg was played back in the day was because usually with 10 spells, you usually cleared your opponent's board, right? It was kind of a Hail Mary. This might not always clear your opponent's board, but it's going to generally be a positive effect.
Uh-huh. And then in 5 minutes, we have another reveal, but let's go into Hearthstone for now.
Yeah, we'll talk about it in a few minutes. But yeah, that seems it's probably one of the strongest primes so far.
I agree. All right, are we going to play your Spicy Druid still?
Sure. Sounds good.
We could also do Token Druid in Standard, or Quest Druid in Standard would be not fun.
Yeah.
People are bitching about Druid and Wild, saying Druid's too broken. I don't think so. Do you think it's the strongest class?
I mean, not with... I think you'd need to nerf Mage first. Maybe after that.
Because I thought Druid struggled in Wild.
No. Druid's got a lot of options.
Alright, this hand, we don't have coin, but I kind of like keeping the ramp cards against Rogue.
Let me
We're definitely not keeping War Mage.
Can't see your hand yet. Yeah.
Oh. We're definitely not keeping War Mage. I like keeping Greedy Sprite and Keeper.
Yeah, I like that.
Because rogues tend to be either hyper aggressive or mill.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if it's mill, it's going to suck. What can you do? Our hand's not the best, but we have plays. Oh, he doesn't do anything turn 1, so that's kind of nice.
Yeah, no, this deck's pretty. I mean, this hand's pretty good.
And then we're going to play the Fledgling unless we get a better option. It most likely be removed, but what can you do?
So his hand's probably pretty limited on options if he's daggering, like, attacking with it, you know?
Yep.
Probably just a bunch of removal in hand.
Oh, there we go. Hey, but he doesn't develop.
Yep.
We'll ramp because we got a lot of bad stuff in our big costy cards. Ooh. Here, we'll top deck this one just so he thinks whatever I kept is not playable. Now we're gonna have 6 mana.
Yeah, this is gonna be a turn 7 ultimate probably.
Oh, here we go. What is he gonna do here? Edwin? No. Oh, wow. Is Cthulhu rogue a thing?
No, it's not.
Alright, I say Ziliax and Acorn Bearer. Or we could ramp. And I could hero power. I like ramping.
I think I like ramping here, yeah.
There's no reason
The ramping's gonna do nothing later, bud.
Yeah. I love the Keeper, man. It's one of my favorite Druid cards. This is why we play Wild, until we find some nasty-ass priest, and we don't. Are we favored again? Whoa, what's this?
I mean, Cthulhu Rogue's not a deck, so I'd say we're favored.
Alright, we're definitely gonna... What is this? If you invoked twice, add 3. Okay. Well, we're definitely gonna take that. Ooh. Do we really care about it? Should we do the Summoner? We could clear this out. But this would be developing.
Yeah, let's just play. Let's Summoner and Acorn Bearer.
You have no idea what
Eh.
I'm capable of.
Not the best, but hey, it's
Not
still
bad.
stats.
Yeah, that's the thing with it being 6 mana now. It's a lot less punishing if you roll kind of bad.
Why would... I guess he doesn't have another removal.
Jeez.
Oh, we don't get any value of it, but oh well.
Yeah, we don't really.
Is he gonna go face? No. You really should trade, dude. There you go. Alright, let's see if we get something beefy. Ooh, Stamping Roar, though. Guarantees Homeboy.
Yeah, nothing to pull from it though.
Actually,
I
we
mean,
probably
honestly,
just play him.
Probably Ziliax and Squirrels, right?
Yeah.
Unity, precision, perfection.
And we can full clear his board.
Feel my grit.
So, Rogue has. I'm trying to remember the name of the card. It's like Blade of Cthulhu or something.
Oh, it's hard removal.
That kills a dude and then adds its stats to Cthulhu or something.
The only thing is, Cthulhu itself could be an issue, but let's see. Let's hope we can end.
There's a chance we'll be ahead of, like, more than just have too much stuff on the board when Cthulhu gets played.
Let's hope. Oh man, these lackeys, dude. They're never gonna go away. Alright, well, we could.
Yeah,
Develop-
let's,
We could ultimate, though,
Yeah.
but I kind of don't like that. Alright, 2 things. We could ultimate, we could play Homeboy, hit into there, get the Guardian for free. Trade,
Or
obviously.
I think I like using the roar to start dumping cards out of our hand for. I mean, hopefully it pulls the biggest thing.
There we go.
It's not the end of the world. Nice. Yep, and now we can keep dumping our hand.
We'll kill that in case it
Yeah.
pulls it. And now we have room for ultimate. I kind of like that play. We got lucky, though.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have been as sweet if we got the Winged Guardian. The only reason I wanted to play him was because I can guarantee to get him to kill.
Yeah, well, dumping our hand is pretty good.
Oh, that's true.
We've got ultimate to refill. And if he doesn't kill Undasta here, and we get to ultimate and draw another beast, then we get to overkill again.
You know, I think this guy has a meme deck, dude.
Oh, it looks like he's not. Yeah, he's not killing Undasta.
Forest Aid's okay. Okay, do we...
Let's definitely ultimate.
And we're going to ultimate the 4-3, right?
Yeah.
Well, we do have to keep mindful of the... And I don't think we trade, dude. Oh, wait, we do trade to pull out Homeboy. The only thing is,
So
Vanish is a thing.
16 damage.
I say we go face. We have to be mindful of Vanish. If this
Yeah.
was standard, I would go all in.
Yeah, let's go face. So if he vanishes here, because of the order of operations, we will get the Undasta back. It's gonna be the
Yeah,
defender that gets burned.
which isn't that bad.
So yeah, if we get Undasta back in our hand, then we just play it again, overkill, get a Tyrantus
Yep.
for the reload.
That's not going to do much, but...
Yeah.
And you have to also remember, we have ultimate that could go face. Well, there's a taunt, but...
He's gonna have to.
Oh, he's going to do a big Edwin, dude. But how's Edwin going to help him?
Yeah.
Oh, he just concedes. All right. I feel for him, dude. I love when people play a deck that's just either they're having fun
Yeah.
or it's a meme. No matter what, dude, we're doing a good win rate. 9-3, but you remember 2 games. One I conceded that I could have potentially won. And then the other one I just conceded once I saw it was a priest.
Yep.
All right.
Gotta find your inner peace, young Padawan.
Oh,
Dude,
good. It's not a priest.
What a
But
throwback.
is Paladin even much better, though?
Here for a lesson.
Paladin's just kind of like in Wild. Paladin's just kind of like the stats on board class. They don't really like cheat.
I say we keep
They just
fledgling
apply pressure.
and...
Yeah, fledgling and Sprite.
Yeah. Never the prince, but we do have synergy turn 4.
Yep.
Who's favorite? Of course he's aggressive, right? But he's not odd. I say we do...
Yeah, hard to tell who's favored. Don't really know his deck yet.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah,
Meme
okay,
deck.
Well, that's not a real deck, so.
I say we coin out the fledgling. Or no.
Yeah, let's do it.
It'll force him to react. True Silver is not until turn 4,
Yeah,
so...
and he's got minions in hand, so.
Oh, this is...
kind of hard to kill this. Ooh, okay.
Well, we have to trade there,
This could be tough to
unfortunately.
beat.
Alright, so let's see what we're gonna... Ooh, we're definitely playing Prince. We have to trade, though, dude. If we leave them... No?
Aren't we just playing Sprite? I mean, we want to keep developing, right?
Well, what about Prince? Nah, Sprite.
Yeah, I think Sprite.
Do we trade? I think we do.
Yeah, we're killing Mech Warper.
Because otherwise we get really punished.
What's the flight plan?
Yeah, this is where... You're right. It's going to be very tough to come back. Okay. We have to kill this guy because he's giving a lot of damage, right?
Yeah, we're just playing we're playing Garden Gnome, man.
Such wondrous flora.
Maybe he'll think I'm choking and start trading, but the chance of that... If he blesses and kings of this, we're screwed. Oh, he doesn't...
Fine.
All right,
Favor
well.
for 2 cards. Okay. It's not the end of the world. Honestly, I think we're pretty okay with him developing right now instead of
Wow, he trades, so
like
he...
not developing.
The whole thing about me thinking that he's afraid works out. Well, we're definitely
Okay,
killing...
yeah, let's play War Mage.
And we trade here, so we get prevents from... oh, shit. How much was it? I thought she
Yeah, we
did
should've-
5. Oh!
No.
Misplay.
Thinking of the cost, yeah.
Oh, I thought it was 5 damage. My bad.
Well, now you get Rick rolled if if he has a magnetic.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Damn it, I totally didn't read it right. Alright, well,
Yeah.
we could contest it, but we take a lot of damage. Yeah, a misplay that costs us a lot. But he doesn't develop anything else. We have Winged Guardian, which I think we need to play. Well, obviously this is trading here.
Yeah.
We have to trade. We have no choice. I say Winged Guardian.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, that misplay might have cost us the game.
We pick up a big spell next turn though, and we dump both our defenders.
Oh, the value though, man. It's going to be so tough to... Alright, that's not what we want to see. I say we play hold...
Okay. Yeah.
Or we could go defensive.
No, let's get the Archivist out there.
We
It's
trade the
gonna
4/5.
Yeah, it's gonna get either the other Ultimate Infestation or the
Yeah.
Forest Aid. Either's pretty good.
Don't hit face. Or my face, I mean. Oh, well, it's not bad. Melfice's actually kind of good. Yeah, we fell up. I think that one play, yeah, we fell apart, or that misplay really cost us. But even then, it's still very difficult for us to keep up tempo. Yeah. Can't win them all, guys.
We might still.
I don't see how we can come back. Low Feb and then hope for the best, I guess. Or we could play taunt. We have to taunt. We have to slow him down. This.
Yeah, we do.
I hate keeping Divine Shield, but we need to get stuff off the board. I think we taunt.
So that Archivist is gonna get us Stampeding Roar or. Okay, so we want to.
We need to taunt though.
Let's
If
let's get the Fledgling out there.
and taunt. We need a taunt. There's no way around
Yeah,
it.
we do. But yeah, we just get the Fledgling out and the Acorn Bearer out. So then, if we get Stampeding Roar, we get the Tyrantus. Nice. So we're continuing to develop. We might reach the tipping point soon where we just kill him.
Oh wow, he doesn't have. If he does that, that's
Rot
good.
3.
It's possible we can make a comeback. The only. Oh well, yeah.
Oh Jesus.
And we can, and the BM, of course, right?
Yeah. You got to think through your plays more, bud. we would have won that. If we
I
had
don't
taken
know if we would have won
much
that
damage.
though. Even
Well, we would have taken 6 less damage if he didn't have the magnetic.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, we
Damn
would've
it,
won that.
man! I can't believe I did. I saw the 5, and I was talking to you. I tell you, when you stream and talk, it's difficult.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, just think about it this way, right? Like, you're not going to the rope at all.
Yeah, that's
But
true.
but you can if you need to.
All right, I'm kind of glad I got punished for it because I told people that Hearthstone you should be punished for misplays, and this game's very.
Oh yeah, you totally are.
And Hearthstone is very forgiving when it comes to misplays. A lot of people can misplay a lot and still win games. So I'm kind of happy. But you're right. I think that was the turning. I can't believe I was talking to you. I looked at 5, wasn't focused. I should really just not talk when I'm doing moves. I mean, it's just one loss, but
use your whole turn, you know.
ooh, okay.
Get through.
Most likely control, so we should be favored.
This be our neck of the woods.
That kind of pisses me off because we would have. You're right. It's a potential we could have won that. Because I think. Wow. Okay. I think we were starting to take the game, but it was not meant to be.
Maybe this guy will brawl our trees like the last one.
Yeah. Well, especially if he thinks I'm especially if he thinks I'm aggressive. Jesus, War Mage, you failed me. No, that was my fault.
You failed the War Mage.
Dude, I can't believe
Wasted
that,
her
dude.
magic.
I was talking to you, I saw 5, I'm like, okay, boom. I don't know why I thought 5 when I've been playing this card for a while now. Oh, well, whatever. I wish you would see more play, though. It saw some play.
Think of it as it's a Nightblade, but you get to choose where the damage goes.
Serves me.
Oh, next turn, though. But unfortunately, we do have a beast. Never mind.
Yeah, if the Acorn Bearer doesn't die, then it's pretty good.
Okay, it's
Well, that's a very valid if.
and it's a very good if.
Nice, nice.
Feel my wrath.
I mean, if he has Brawl, it's not the end of the world.
No, we get a board.
We get stuff on board and stuff back in hand.
You see, this is such a good card against Brawl, right?
Yep.
My dragon be hungry.
Okay, that's fine. It's drop.
Oh, my friend, you're going to be taking a lot of damage. The War does absolutely nothing here. Do we hit it with the War Mage so we could take all face? I think so.
I'm almost thinking like if we trade with the 2/1 and then play our War Mage and hit face, then
It's better.
We have more stuff. Like we have more big things in case of a Brawl. And we just hero power.
Oh, here. Oh. Actually, you're right. That's kind of bad against Brawl.
Yeah, because I was thinking of just stacking medium and large threats.
Yeah. I just want to get him out of there in case Stampede Roar synergy.
Yeah, there it is.
I don't want to pull a 1/1 for 6 mana.
So we want to make the Brawl just like,
Oh, but look at that,
which
dude.
is like it's still pretty bad, but
The only thing is we can't develop, but my opponent's actually...
yeah, we hit him for 10 though. Good.
Oh, you know what? Guess what he's in range of?
Ultimate.
Yep. Back to back, potentially. I don't care about milling cards if it kills him.
Yep.
All I need is one of the... If I could get the 3/3 to connect to face. Alright, that's okay.
Torture. If he just armors up, he's still... No, he's just barely alive, right?
Yeah, but you know what? This is obviously going face. I say
Yeah,
we...
we're just playing Forest Aid, right?
Yep. Because you're going to have to clear it. And all I need is one to hit... Or what? Couple to hit face.
Yeah. Depends if he armors or not.
Out of my
Ooh, that's okay. Because they could trade in, assuming he doesn't do any more removal. But he still has 5 mana.
Yeah, how's this for pressure, though?
Oh, that sucks, because that actually guarantees a lot of healing, damn it. Alright, we have our...
So, are we playing Ultimate on the Ziliax?
Yeah, to prevent. The only thing is we're going to mill cards.
If we pick up Defender, we don't.
All
Yeah,
I
that's
need is
nice.
one to hit, and then ultimate. It'll go past taunt.
Yep, this is a lot of pressure.
And does he have a way of dealing with it, though?
He's still 4 cards.
Oh,
on
that's
him.
not gonna... Ooh, wait.
It depends if he has dragons or not.
Oh, he's dead, right?
Should be. Yeah, I know he's dead. So here you get to spectacularly burn the rest of your deck. With Ultimate. This is always
Wait,
fun
let me
to
sure I target it. Yeah, I did. Oh, I was gonna say if I did this play.
Goodbye,
By
deck.
my beard. Oh, I BM'd him by mistake. I meant to see well played. Yeah, we played
Yes.
Warrior. We have a 100% 3 Warriors so far, and we've wrecked every single one. Even that
that's
aggressive
always-
one.
Yep. Oh, he was kind of playing not a real deck, but like he looked like he was probably new. But yeah, we've been wrecking the real warrior decks.
That's good stuff.
That's the kind of thing I was talking about yesterday about why priest isn't good at the higher ranks. It's the same reason why warrior isn't good. It's because like they're control decks. They're control decks that are caught between a rock and a hard place.
Ah, and by the way, that card reveal is not live. It says reveal, but it's not there. So we'll just, before we queue up, let's look. Because I'm really interested. It's definitely a dragon, it appears, right?
Yeah, it looks like it.
It doesn't have it. You click on the link, it's not there. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to expansion. But Demon Hunter, though, when we start theory crafting decks, we have to build 3 types, all right? Aggro, mid-range, and control. But I think the decks we're going to build will be for standard, because I don't know if Demon Hunter will be good and wild. I don't, but we'll see.
It'll take a while for it to catch up on in terms of like card variety.
So I
you
do
know, like Warlock and Mage and Druid have been collecting like disgustingly broken cards for like 6 years now. You know?
Yes.
Demon Hunter's not going to catch up overnight unless they make stuff like blatantly broken.
All right, so let's just take a quick little break. It still hasn't shown it. It must be. I love the card art. I actually love the card art of the next one. I think it might be a legendary, the skull. What do you think? Maybe a Thanos, Blood Mage Thanos update?
Yeah, maybe it's a Marvel crossover.
Could be that too. Thanos.
Oh man.
Hey, but all the primes have been good so far.
And the last one looks like, I don't know, maybe like a mech or something.
Yeah. Demon or a demon with some mechanical enhancements. You're right. All right, so let's see if it's going to. All right, while we're waiting, let's take a look at HS Replay. Do you play? Do you pay for the premium there?
I don't.
Neither do I. Some people do. Okay, so let's look at the Druid. The best run rate right now is token, and quest. Let's look at the quest Druid. I think I copied it. All right, so it's similar to mine. See, Cenarius. I was the one who put Cenarius in my theory crafting when I saw before the expansion went live, and no one else did. But I'm so happy he's in these decks.
Oh, I've always liked Cenarius.
Yeah, I love Cenarius. He's one of my favorites, even though he doesn't always see play. But anyways, yeah, it has a little Highlander package on the.
Could always, yeah. Mine is like full on Highlander package. So
I like it.
that too.
I wonder, and it had it for a while, but it went away. I wonder why. Anyways, it still hasn't revealed. All right. Well, I guess we're just.
It's probably been revealed on whoever's YouTube channel it is, and just the moderators on Hearthstone haven't gotten to it.
All right. Let's queue up. We'll wait. By the time this next game, it'll probably be there. Still, guys, we still got a good win rate with this, and 2 of the matches might have been big what ifs, but it's all she wrote. You can't count what if, right?
Yep.
Oh, Warlock could be potentially bad if it's hand lock, but we'll see.
For a lesson?
Okay, I like the Sprite, like the Acorn Bearer.
Early game is always a good. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Looky,
Nice.
looky. Do we coin out the prince? Nah,
Nah.
never.
The coin's got a lot of value in this deck for just.
Yeah, it does.
playing-
We have too
playing
much-
something big later.
Ooh, a lot. He's an aggressive deck. Okay. Dilemma. You're gonna have a dilemma,
Okay.
hopefully.
Yeah, I think the control warlocks are a lot harder to beat, so this is a good sign for us.
He
Like,
might be control.
No matter how big our creatures is, it's like hard to punch through Void Lords 50 times,
Nuts to you. Proof is found.
The value.
Hell yeah.
Then we actually got. Dude, we have a curve. Ooh, it is control. Big 8/8 coming, but hopefully we'll have enough on board to force him to trade. Nah, he'll never trade. Ooh, but we're gonna develop
Yeah, let's get
fledgling.
Yeah.
The acorn goes there. Do we value trade? I kind of think so,
yeah.
because it'll make it harder to remove. Lofeb is going to probably be good again in this matchup. And if he puts an 8/8 on board, we actually can coin out Zeliax and deal with it.
And just kind of ignore it, yeah.
Or ignore it, you're right. Force him
Yeah,
to...
I think we'd rather ignore a giant.
Ooh, wow, okay.
So no giant. Alright.
Defile, oh. But it doesn't clear the board. And we're definitely ramping.
Yep, I like it.
This goes face. Wind Flurry, dude. Let's just put
Easy.
pressure. 6 damage. I'll take... Oops, almost enter. Can't be... I say Death Rattle. Because Death Rattle gives us...
Yeah, I like it.
Because chances are he'll be able to remove it. Well, actually, we could have not target, but he could just do a Defile.
Yeah. Not necessarily since he used one already, but yeah.
Alright, so... I don't know what kind of...
Oh, it's this deck.
What deck is this?
We want to kill this guy. You really want to kill this guy.
I think we need to put Lofeb, or do we develop... I like Lofeb because it prevents it.
I play Lotheb, yeah.
And we're going to put this for stats. This
And
goes face.
I'd probably... Okay.
Ooh. I say can't be targeted.
Okay.
Ooh, well, he's going to kill it, so...
Well, +3 attack might as well.
Feel my wrath.
Okay. So this guy's playing Darkest Hour Warlock, which it plays a bunch of like imps or whatever garbage on the board, and then it plays Blood Bloom Darkest Hour to turn all of its imps into like giant legendaries, basically.
He gets value here, but... Yeah, that was
Alright,
actually
so
really...
our Ziliax is gonna finish off his Ziliax without him getting heals. That's pretty good.
Yeah. And then we got lethal on board.
Yeah, we just kill him. Got him.
Impressively done.
Unity. Precision.
How's
Yeah,
that for
he
a
didn't...
quick, how's
Wow.
that for a quick game for you?
You see, going face sometimes is the win, dude.
Yeah, Lotheb just ended that there. Stopped him from playing Darkest Hour.
Oh, yeah. It was a great move.
Because Darkest Hour is insane in Wild because they sacrifice all these tokens, and then they get a board of giant taunts, like, you know, Void Lords and Mal'Ganis and etc. And they put Nerebar Weblord in there, the 6 mana 5/5 that locks down your spells. So then they have a giant board, and you can't use removal to clear it.
Ah, and you'll love this.
It's just like one card game over.
Yeah, I've seen that in Wild. It was literally so
Yeah,
good.
you'll see more of that as you get higher ranked.
New Shaman Legendary revealed. The Lurker Below. 6 mana, 6/3 horrible stats. Battlecry. Deal 3 damage to an enemy minion. If it dies, repeat this on an adjacent minion. Ooh. So that's actually good remove.
Okay, so it's not a dragon.
It's not a dragon. It's some demon, or not demon. It's some sea serpent or some sort. The Kraken.
3 damage to an enemy minion. If it dies, repeat this on a G. Right.
We haven't seen those type of cards for a while.
Yeah, so presumably just like Defile, it can happen multiple times, which is kind of interesting.
Is this to point how awful this is? Well, he doesn't like it. Huh. Nice battle cry. What do you think, dude? Initially, the stats really turned me off. I think they're just way understated. I understand the value of the battle cry, especially with, Quest Shaman. But actually,
So
Quest Shaman, this would be kind of...
If you think about it like a lightning storm, right? Clears a bunch of stuff, and then for an extra 3 mana,
You get a body.
you get a body. It's pretty good, right?
And the good thing is, chances are the board will be cleared, so this most likely would either trade or connect.
Yeah, and Shaman's usually got some, like, totems around or something to trade with, so...
I like the art.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a bad
I think
card.
it seems alright.
It seems. I wouldn't say it's prime level. We don't know what its prime going to be. But
Oh, no, it's not a prime, right?
no, it's not a prime. If that was a prime, I'd be very disappointed. I'd be like, what the heck?
We've already seen the Shaman Prime. It was it's the one that draws spells and reduces their cost.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so we've seen both the Shaman legendaries now.
All right, you want to keep going?
Interesting.
Or you want to switch to standard? I kind of like to keep going, no?
Yeah, let's do it.
But I do want to try some Quest Druid, though. Is Quest Druid good in Wild?
Haven't really tried it. I would think it's too slow.
Hazelbark.
Yeah, in Wild.
Aggressive decks in the
Yeah,
field.
in Wild, it's you kind of have to keep up. All right, against Shaman, which tends to be either a favored matchup or not. We don't keep these two, obviously. We keep Ramp? I think so.
I would keep Ramp, yeah.
Yeah.
And you just hope the other 2 cards turn into like a 3-drop.
And well, we don't have a 3-drop, but. Hey, maybe this weekend we could grind to rank 10. What do you think?
That'd be cool.
It's possible, but we'll see. I noticed we don't mulligan hard for the Prince in this deck because it'd probably be a mistake.
Yeah, it would be. More important to have Ramp.
He's not even Shaman. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, that's bad. A Murloc Shaman, huh? Well, we're obviously going to... Do we... We obviously have to kill the 1/1 in case he has some kind of buff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I wish we could deal with that. It's not that bad, but if he's an aggressive deck with Bloodlust, it's an issue. Ooh. Hopefully he doesn't get taunt, and he does. Ooh, Fledging has to go down.
Nice, I like it.
And then next turn we have Ramp, and we should start taking the board. He has 3 mana that he probably be able to remove it in Wild, but if not, well, someone must be spectating for a free pack. Hopefully we get a win for my spectator. Because I actually have 2 people, you and Homeboy. Alright, so he doesn't develop much, but we can't kill the...
It's probably going to be... He's toteming a lot. It's probably going to be a thing from below.
Yeah.
Next turn.
We ramp. No
Yeah.
brainer. He does able to clear it, so... But we do have a 3/3, hopefully, potentially.
Yeah, he's not doing a whole lot yet. And we're going to play a Summoner next turn.
Yeah.
Seems alright.
Man, I haven't been ranked 13 in Wild for a long time, dude. I don't know if that's... He's going to wish he high rolled. Does he? No, he doesn't, but he's able to protect.
Nice.
Well, obviously he doesn't have synergy for Murlocs, because he would have used the 1/1, you'd think. Ooh, Stamping
Yeah.
War here, though.
Ooh, is that better? Yeah, it's probably better.
Well, we kill that.
Yep.
That's
Not
good.
the best, but pretty good.
It still gets a lot of stats on there he has to deal with. His board's not that good. He's overloaded. He can't hex. And this will go face, so I'm not trading with it. The only thing is we did break synergy for the Garden Gnome, but the value we just got just too good.
Yeah, it is good.
I wonder.
I like this deck, man. This is my type of deck. That's why I love the Druid. I love big minions, right?
Yeah,
Devolves.
Some good mid-range
Oh,
stuff.
devolve. This kind of sucks.
I mean, we're still...
But it's not the end of the world. Do we go wide, or I say we summon?
Yeah, let's summon. Easy summon.
This goes face. Do we get punished for going face? No.
I don't think so. Ooh, 6 mana 4/4.
I still say we go face.
We'll handle
Yeah.
this. Smash.
Damn, that's quite a low roll right there.
Well, he does have... Ooh. But at least it's Dawn's not that bad, dude. Too bad it's not against a hunter I could get the battle cry. Oh, okay, but he's going to be overloaded, dude, so...
Wasn't expecting elemental destruction.
No, I wasn't either. Greedy Sprite, we go wide.
Yeah, that's cool.
He's a meme deck. I mean, is Shaman, Control Shaman a thing?
Not really.
And actually, even if he clears this board somehow, this, though. This.
Wow, we just didn't... Yeah, just overloaded too much. Did nothing.
Alright, we're going to do this. We're going to trade here. The rest is going face.
Yeah. Yeah, I do like the Indasta here. Like, even if he somehow has an answer to this, which
How is he going to have... Oh, devolves only...
I mean, but then we're still
We still have a developed
we're
board.
still kicking his teeth in at that
And then
point.
you have to remember, we have
Yeah,
ultimate
we
next turn, too.
reload.
Done?
Why do I feel dirty sometimes playing this deck? Nah, it's an
Because
honest,
it feels so good.
honest deck.
The guy just did too much nothing the whole game.
Yeah, and I see what you're talking about, control decks, right?
Yeah.
And he didn't BMS, guys. That's kind of nice. All right, Rev, do we continue or do we stop and don't press our luck? I say we continue.
Good call, bud.
Well, we're doing
Let's
really
kick some
good.
ass.
We're doing really good. But the thing is, if history repeats itself, every time I'm close to ranking up, I always lose.
Well, but see what I mean? You're getting like higher ranked and you've stopped seeing priests.
That's true. Let's go. Wow, famous last words. Let's see what we have. Oh, Murloc again. Well, let me guess, it's going to be even. Hey, how is even Murloc?
Here for a lesson.
I mean, even Murloc. Even Shaman.
That's all right. Like it can pressure down quest mage.
He
sometimes,
kept 3
so-
cards, only mulligan 1, so... Ooh, the start.
Nice, nice.
I say he's probably aggressive. Maybe, maybe not. So I'm glad you like the Druid, dude. I know people bitch about Druid, but it's always loved the Druid. Okay, yeah, he's
Druid's
aggressive,
a lot of fun,
alright.
wow.
We ignore him, we develop the Prince.
Yep.
I don't care about one day. Ooh, yeah, he's gonna have card draw,
Yeah,
but...
Finley's a weird choice for Shaman.
I would agree, because don't you think Totem's kind of better?
Depends on what he's doing. Maybe he might just be like a control deck, and that's why he wants to get rid of his hero power, like to. I
Yeah,
don't
but
know.
the only problem is you're not guaranteed when you want, right?
Yeah.
And you're right, we haven't seen Priest at all tonight. Hey, aren't they
Yeah, like,
restructuring
Priest
the...
is-
We have to talk about that. Maybe not tonight. The rank changes
Well,
in the Hall of Fame. We'll probably do that tomorrow. Or you can't play tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll be pretty busy tomorrow.
Oh, I know you're not going out, man, because oh, you guys might not be on lockdown like we are.
No, we're not on lockdown.
Oh.
What goes on?
Ooh, okay. Spicy here. I don't know why he traded, though. Is there really a reason for him to trade? We definitely developed this. We definitely hero
Yep.
power. We trade because we don't want him to...
Well, are we? Okay.
You don't think we trade?
No, we trade. I was just thinking, like, do we play the 1/1s instead of?
Oh, that's true.
Probably. Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Wonder why he did that. Nah, that was a misplay.
Yeah.
He's going to trade, though, to protect his 3-2. Oh, he doesn't. Wow, okay. He's an aggressive deck, so he doesn't want to trade. He gets punished for that, though, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Fledgling, though. We're developing it no matter what.
Yeah, we are.
Trade.
Yeah. So see the ramifications of not playing the 1/1s on the previous turn. You might not be able to play Roar into Tyrantus on 6,
No, you're right.
depending on how this board shapes up. You know.
Meme deck, dude. Well, we're going to definitely develop Homegirl here. Ooh, Defender's actually kind of nice, too. We're going to hit
Alright, so
this.
It looks like we want to play all the 1/1s, right? Because next turn we can play Roar into Tyrantus and Defender,
I must.
which is probably pretty backbreaking.
We get punished by leaving this up, by the way. Ooh, Order. It's pretty bad. We could take a value trade to make up for it, but I forgot about it. It gets buffed. We kind of have to kill this, otherwise this is going to punish us. Well, let's value trade. No?
No.
No, then it becomes a 5.
I think we're going face at this point. Nice.
Let's force him. Divine Shield.
It's shield or it's stealth.
I say stealth.
Stealth's pretty good when you got Wind Fury.
You know.
Let's just keep cheating.
If he has
with that
Bloodlust, it's not the end of the world, though.
turn. Yeah.
The next turn, we should get a lot of value.
Yeah, I think we can just meme his brains out.
And he might think I'm a token deck, and so he's going to get punished if he just leaves it. Why would you play the quest so late, dude? Oh, he's going face, huh?
Interesting.
Well, we have an answer for that, buddy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, he trades a little bit. Alright, obviously low rush is a must. Or we could play the War Mage to get rid of it, but I think this is just too good.
No,
because we get the
good.
Defender.
It's so much development.
This obviously goes
Alright,
face.
so let's trade the 1/1 into his 1/1. Just to take the edge off.
Divine Shield.
Stealth again?
Oh no, stealth's just too good. And
Dude, let's kill the Merc guy. Seems alright, doesn't it?
and you know, oh yeah, well I hope we get synergies because then we could guarantee 4 damage to face 2.
I mean, we got a bird.
There's no way he could get through this, right?
No.
He's BMing and he's... Well, my friend, let's see what we get. You don't concede, right?
A new Valore Delana.
If I must.
You BM, I BM. Oh, you know he's going face. Okay, like you lose the game, you concede, right? If you sit there playing a bunch of cards, I'm going to do the same thing.
Yeah, no, exactly.
And I don't traditionally like to BM people, but you get what you deserve.
Oh, I BM the shit out of people.
Oh, yeah, well, dude, he deserved it. He deserved it, dude. Well, my friend, this is a great deck. I mean, the win rate alone...
Game.
Obviously, I make misplays because I don't know why that is, dude. I never think things through quickly. Hey, Mr. Music, how are you? I changed my name. Ah, yeah, you have. By the way, Rev, Mr. Music's one of our loyal viewers of the channel. So we unfortunately he is in Romania, so our time zones never match up. But he tries to watch as much as he can. But he's also thinking about getting into Hearthstone. I told him he should wait a couple more weeks because he'll be able to get free decks and a much better experience.
Better packs. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the whole pack changes. But he just, it's free to play. I guess you could just check it out in the meantime. Mm-hmm. Hey, what do you think, Rev? We should work on getting that extra 200 wins to get the Druid. I mean, it's not that far.
Oh, you're at 800 out of 1,000.
Well, 796 rounded up, right?
Do it.
But let's see. Are we going to now? I say we end this deck. If you want to go, reason being is because we're really good on good roll and luck does run out. But what about we try some Quest Druid real quick?
No luck, only skill.
Now, which Quest Druid am I going to play? Mine? Well, let me show you the differences again, just in case.
Okay.
This is my build, and I've changed it. I kind of want to change it back. I don't have Innervate in it. I have the Emerald Explorer because I love that card, but I don't know if it's really needed. I could change that out for Innervates. I think Innervate makes it a little bit stronger, doesn't it? You know what? I
like an Innervator too.
I don't think we need Ferocious Howl personally because Steel Beetle gives armor. I know this is card draw, but do we really need card draw with the Explorer? I kind of like taking out Howl for 2 Innervates.
Interesting. Oh, the card draw is good when you have Ysera Unleashed, but...
Yeah, but you know what I find about this, though? Sometimes you don't want card draw because it starts flooding the board. Because sometimes you don't play her until your deck's kind of thin.
Yeah. How's Steel Beetle been?
I like it. I think it's a good card. You don't like it?
No, I haven't tried it at all in any decks.
But I do think, well, I kind of want to get some idea. Well, we don't know all the cards, but we do know that new legendary is fitting in this deck. That's a given. That's going to take the War Druid's place. So that's easy. Floop, we have to wait to see what we can use for him. Hal's leaving, so I don't know. I love Hal, though, man. Hal's always such a great card. What about one Hal and one Innervate?
Sure. Sounds reasonable.
And we could even maybe drop well, let's just keep it as is. I was going to say we could drop a Beetle maybe and put another Innervate.
Yep. So, yeah, my build of Quest Druid is like, it's like big boy Quest Druid. Because I've got Chef Nomi, I've got Dragon Queen Alexstrasza, Ysera Unleashed. It's got like the almost infinite value late game.
And then this is the one I also had this in my deck a long time ago, and I took him out because I forget the reason why, but I wanted to put him back in mine. But this is another take. It has Ziliax, not Ziliax, what am I saying? Zephyrus, and it has Power of the Wild, no Beetles, and it does have the King. I played a game where I got a Doomsayer because I had this, where is it? The Winds in my hand, so there is that. But
yeah, it's funny that Doomsayer doesn't get played in Quest Druid, but like the playing it a turn later does make a big difference, you know.
Well, no, I was talking about the King summoned a Doomsayer. And I'm
just saying you would think that Doomsayer would be good to play in Quest Druid, but no,
Yeah.
the extra turn makes all the difference.
So, what do you think of this deck?
That looks pretty reasonable too. Yeah, that's more like what people were running like a couple months ago.
Well, let's see what the latest HS replay is. I actually got that like last week or so. Let me look. We're going to take the third best deck according to... oh, see, it has one... Okay, look. This is similar to what I have. Hold on. Let's go here. One Beetle like we did. So it's a little bit different. But it has 2 Power of the Wilds. I'm assuming because you could develop against aggressive decks. And if you don't, you could get that late game to buff your board. This one looks similar to mine, actually, doesn't it? Kinda.
Yeah, it's close. A lot of them are going to be like double of the good choose one cards, you know. So a lot of them are going to have like half of the same slots.
So maybe I should have kept the other one, actually, because this is too kind of... Oh, we'll play. Okay, so let's do... but mine's not too far away.
Could check out my Highlander list, too.
That's true. But I love this. Do you use the Sky General?
Let me see. Yeah, I've got it a minute here right now. Seems pretty good. I took out the...
Can't wait to see Animal Crossing.
The 2-mana 3/2 that gives you a coin, because it just wasn't active too often enough, you know?
And Mr. Music, yeah, I can't wait to see how I have high hopes for Animal Crossing. I lost interest in that game years ago, but the new one looks like it's really, really going to be good.
Oof, Animal Crossing. I'll be playing Doom.
You're not a Animal Crossing fan. I used to be.
Now one of those pansies.
It's actually a very addictive game. I've
heard from people.
If you like Harvest Moon, what's it called? Star Druid.
Kind of the simulation games, yeah.
Yeah, they're real popular, by the way.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm more of a strategy or action game guy myself.
All right, and yet you play card games.
Well, those fall into strategy.
Oh yeah, duh. What am I thinking?
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Music, it is Rev, our local card expert. He's a longtime Hearthstone player, but we met in Faria. Actually, believe it or not, Rev and I met on Hearthstone years ago, and I didn't know it was Rev, when I met him on Fairy, because I still like stream Fairy, but not as much as I used to actually. But I need to get back into that. Rev I met in I guess officially in Faria, even though I didn't know who it was until he showed me a link to one of his Hearthstone decks. I'm like, hey man, I know you. You're the one that used to be the shaman guru, one of the guys who loved shaman, was shaman like was horrible.
Yeah, my reputation preceded me.
Yeah, exactly. But when I saw that icon, I'm like, hey, I know that guy. And
Yeah,
then the Crusher Shaman.
It's a good throwback, man.
Oh, it is, yeah. So he's a guest star without anything usually card related, Mr. Music. All right, let's hope this does well. But how is Quest Druid in the meta though? Druid's in third place. But let's check out the meta.
Haven't played a lot of standard right now. I know people are playing mostly in Big and Druid.
Ooh, it's lower tier 2. Not great, but not
Tier 2 is still, you know, like the tier 2 decks are tier 2 because they can take games off of tier 1. You know?
Yeah. So it's
like
not
the tier 3 and below is where like the hopeless decks are.
Yeah. So we definitely keep the quest, we keep the merchant, and this is mirror most likely. It could be token. Ooh, if it's token, getting rid of Starfall is a mistake, but I'm assuming it's going to be Quest Druid. No, it's not Quest Druid.
Probably in Biggin, right?
Yeah. Well, Biggins don't play Eric. Oh yeah, they does. We're gonna do that for sure.
I'm not spectating yet, so
we're gonna take damage because it's more important for us to progress our quest than anything against this. And 2 damage, it'll take 4 or 6, so who cares? All right, very weak turn from my opponent. Most likely Biggin then.
Probably with Acorn Bear, probably Token Druid.
We'll develop this. We do have this as in case of an emergency, but and actually, wow. Okay, hey, that's actually awesome. Means my opponent doesn't develop anything. I can contest his board. Ooh, Starfall's just very good if it's token. This is actually good with flop or floop. I'm sorry, flop. Oh, he is token. He just had a real bad start.
He's just not doing a whole lot.
We have to develop the quest, guys. We cannot be greedy here. Wrath.
Yeah, these double nourishes really want you to. They really want you.
Ooh, that was a mistake, guys. I should have used my life as a resource. I shouldn't have traded. But oh well. Hopefully we won't get punished. Oh, wait, what did I hero power for? See, we're talking about getting distracted?
Oh.
Damn it.
Melfice, what are you doing, bud?
Dude, I forgot. Well, actually, we've been playing Wild so much.
Yeah, it's not the end of the world.
Yeah.
You know, you keeping a token druid off the board.
Yeah.
You know.
We could trade into that with our 4-2, and I kind of think we will. Steel Beetle's actually really good, but I like the tempo from this.
So we're probably killing a tree instead of the dendrologist, right?
Yeah. Well, it does give him synergy though, but all right.
Yeah, I think it's good to have it dead for, you know.
Oh, and this is really good too. And if he goes wide, guys, we could potentially have an answer.
Yeah, I mean, Surger into next turn, Surger into Surger and then Beetle on the following turn. It's probably pretty backbreaking.
Go wide, my friend. Go wide. He's gonna double trade into this. Keep going wide. If he doesn't trade, that's actually good for us.
He really wants this star.
Oh, okay. So he buffs that. That doesn't really do much. Yeah, this is definitely a Starfall turn. Or is it? Yeah, I think so.
It's Starfall, yeah.
Yeah, it's just too good not to.
I mean, whatever he develops next turn, we can just kill it with Surger and Beetle.
And we also have the
other way around. It's going to be Beetle then Surger.
We also have Homeboy online too if we want. That's actually good value.
So you want to play Surger last next turn so that Floop has Surger in its sights.
Yeah. Well, we definitely trade here. We don't need cards anymore.
Yeah, so Beetle and Surger probably right.
I want to kill this off because we don't need card draw anymore. Trade. Trade.
Yep.
And then we have this, which is just so GG.
Oh yeah.
Well, he could go really wide
you
right
can-
here.
Let's see. So next turn you'll have 8.
Ooh, we need swipe.
So you could even nourish. You could even play Nourish and Surger next turn if you wanted to.
Yep. Oh, he trades, huh? Or if we get swiped, that's actually pretty good too. Ooh, mulch is pretty bad, but
So maybe we're playing Lodi instead of.
yeah, we need to deal with that.
So we're playing Surger and then Lodi, right?
Yeah. I don't think we keep her stealth, right? Or do we?
No, we're attacking here. For the sake of not getting Savage Roared. And
Yeah.
then once we break the stealth, we have Taunt, so.
And we actually have, if he doesn't have an answer, we have some pretty good stuff coming up next turn.
Oh, yeah. He's in our game now.
You know, the Token Druid did get a bad start, though. Swipe? Oh, okay, well. We're getting to the point where we're probably not going to be able to attain his board anymore. Oh, hopefully we get, well, we don't get it. I say we, try to draw for it, though. Well, we could do...
No. You see that 9 mana card?
Him?
You have 3 dudes on board.
I think we go face. We get punished, but we do need to do some trading.
Yeah, I think the 4/4 is definitely killing something.
The 7/7 goes face, though.
Yeah. And probably Lodi's killing a tree, right? Just trying to make it difficult for him to punch through with the Savage Roar.
You need the buffs. He's still way behind. No, War's not going to do that much.
Yeah, there's Roar.
It actually does a lot. Yeah, those things are very difficult to deal with. Token Druid loses a lot with that, though. He's going to deal the 7/7. Wow, he clears the board. You know, we could ignore this. Do the value trade. Unless we have a better option. Let's see if we get one.
So with this Defender in hand, we probably want to go Nourish, but let's see what we draw.
Oh, weird. I say we nourish.
Yeah, let's Nourish. And what do we draw?
Swipe.
Oh, Swipe's pretty good here. And I would get the Merchant to play too.
Behold, jewels of the sun.
Ah, well, exactly what we need. I say we got this in the bag, guys.
Yeah, we do.
I was going to ask
Dealt
you.
with several rounds of BS already. So
And what
we're
else
home
does he have
free.
left? We got rid of the 2 biggest threats in the deck. 1 Savage Roar down 2. Well, that's not going to...
I was about to say there's 4 Aid, but we can just, Starfall and keep hitting face and he dies.
Yeah, and that's exactly what we're going to do.
Crystal clear.
And then we might as well play Rising Winds.
And play it again.
Yep.
Defender for free. Who's the Token Druid now?
That's a pretty good board.
And there's no way he could get back in there. He all he could do is develop a wide board if he has anything left. Oh, look, he's trying. Yeah, those are gonna do a lot. Oh, hey, there we go. Finally, you got your buffs. In all defense of my opponent, he had a really, really bad start. So
Yeah, he did.
I like this deck, dude. I love the token. Well, I love Druid, period. But
Yep.
I will say, is Token Druid a bad matchup though? Only if I don't get my tools. I did misplay.
If you don't draw Starfall, maybe.
Yeah, and I did misplay, but that was because I wasn't. I see that you're talking and recording dual. Yes, Mr. Music, we are. Sorry, I haven't been paying attention to the chat. And I am looking forward to my village. Let's say, who you guys are talking to? Let's say, Timmy, you said you make episode 50. No. Episode 50 is over, Mr. Music. The series is done. There is no episode 51. If there would be an episode 51, that means I would just have to play the game again. But there's no point to that. It's finished. When are you going to make your village? Yeah, we're going to definitely make the village. It's out tomorrow. So, but man, thinking of which. Yeah. I see you talking, hey, Tim, a few days ago I made 99 run. Hey, a new profile and also made it fast. Ah, cool. You love your Dragon Quest 8. Yeah, he's a big Dragon Quest fan, by the way.
Nice.
All right, so we're...
Never really tried it.
Really? Yeah, a lot of Americans haven't, unfortunately. It's a cool game if you like Japanese art. Very traditional Japanese RPG.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I've played plenty of them between like Fire Emblem and Shimigami.
Ooh, Fire. So yeah, you're very versatile. And then if you like Fire Emblem.
Yeah, and I've played not all of them, but a lot of them.
All right, it's getting late, so let's see. Is there anything else that was revealed today? That's it, right? For cards?
Let me see. There's one in 52 seconds.
You serious?
Yeah.
That's low. Well, let's wait to see what it is, and hopefully it won't take too long.
Yeah, so probably a game or two, and it'll be up.
All right, let's go more with the quest Druid. Let's hope we can keep it winning. I got 11-8 win rate, which isn't exactly great, but that kept it from... I don't know why I didn't update the list, because now the list is different, but... I like quest Druid a lot, but... I don't think it's like I said, it's a tier 2 deck, but... It can do its job. Ooh, Warlock's usually a bad matchup. Zoo usually tends to be very, very aggressive. But that's why I like the Sky Captain guy, because he just... I actually like keeping this hand.
Yep. Yeah.
Because I could develop a 3-2 if he's aggressive.
Yeah,
Oh, like Ferocious Howl's really good too. I've been doing a lot of Druid content, but that's fine. We can also get some Faria content out this weekend. Dude, my Twin Soul deck has been excellent win rate. Ooh, yeah, he's aggressive, all right. And that's going to die next turn.
Kind of a low pressure card, though.
Well, with that, that's where we get some card draw. Yeah, Innervate makes this deck better, by the way.
Yeah.
And we could develop the 3-2 if need be.
Yeah, in my Highlander version of the deck, I only run one. Like, I run duplicates of like the good choose one cards, but I only have one Innervate.
We don't bump into it because we're developing this, assuming it
Yep.
lives, but who knows if it
I'm
will.
surprised because he coined out the egg, which made me think that he had what's the name of the card?
Right
that
there.
Kills it?
He
Yeah,
didn't.
there it is.
Why would he coin out then? That's kind of weird. Alright, so he gets a lucky high roll. If worst case scenario, we might need to... Okay, so what we're going to do is
I think we could just play Lodi here, right?
Yeah.
And then we clean up some of the board.
And we're going to use Rush.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're obviously trading there. I say we take out the 3-4. Or we could... Because it's no value trade. I hate using her like that, but for this type of matchup, you have to get the tempo. And we have tempo next... So why doesn't this guy see more play, dude? This is a good tempo turn next turn.
Yeah, I like it.
Well, this is dying by this.
Egg, Galacon 2.
Why is he... Wow, you see how wide they go, dude? Well, obvious... Ooh. We kind of should wait.
I mean... It is a full clear, and you get the defender too. I would play Starfall.
Yeah.
On your quest for a turn. This is too good.
Yeah, it is way too good. I know that getting everything going is important, but that's just so much tempo. We take a value trade.
Yep.
Oh, what did I do? Wrong? Oh, shit, dude.
Oh, dude, you need to do 2 damage.
I was so used to... Oh, my God.
What are you doing, man?
Dude, I'm not focused here. Now it's well, at least we get this down, but still, that
Yeah,
wasn't good.
because you had the full clear with.
Oh my god, guys, I need to focus. Stop talking. That's what you see. I'm like, what the hell went wrong? Yeah. Oh well. Well, at least we eat up some damage, but still, that was a misplay. Don't do that at home, guys. My god, how do I do that? All right, what do we play here? We could play the captain and we get a value trade, or we could just develop card draw and then develop a 3/2.
Yeah, I kind of like the Rising Winds first.
Oh, that's actually really good too. Oh my god, these misplays though, man.
Yeah, gotta think some of these turns through a little bit more.
Well, no, what I need to do is just stop talking. It's hard to focus and talk at the same time.
I will act as your scale.
Well, we need swipe. I'm surprised he trades. He should just go face, personally, but I'll take it. Swipe is there, but does it really do anything, though? It does clear, but it leaves a 4/5 up.
I mean, with the parrot, then you can trade the parrot into the taunt and then swipe face. Or no, you're
One
you're
mana off.
Yeah.
I say we probably develop the Oasis then
What was
and
I
wait,
thinking of again?
or we should maybe.
Let's go Rising Winds.
Ooh, Wrath's actually really good, but it doesn't really change anything though.
Are we still just playing? Are we still just like swiping?
We do have to.
Swipe on the 4/5.
Yeah, we have to.
Stops him from playing Grim Rally or something.
Yeah, and
a
it
good buff.
takes a lot of potential damage off. Next turn we have an answer for that. Potentially a buy board or Wrath. Interesting. Okay, I think we kill that, by the way. With Wrath. Or actually we trade into it with the dude and then kill it with a Wrath. And then we trade into there.
Ooh,
That's actually really good
not
too.
bad either. But let's start with Wrath, right?
Wrath goes on the 1/3. Or we could take out the 5 with it, but I kind of want to get rid of it so he can't use the stupid lackey generator.
No, we can. I mean, we can kill that later. I think we're probably just wrathing the 5/1.
Yeah. Ooh. Hoo, hoo, hoo. Actually, that's really, really good. All right, we're definitely... Or do we develop the taunt? The taunt does absorb a lot of damage.
I think I like the Surger better now. So we're breaking the egg.
Value trade.
Yeah. And then we take
Value
our
trade.
We got one creature left.
Value trade. There we go. That's a much better play. Because it also prevents him from...
This is good too because like this is kind of how you stop your opponent from playing Galakron. Is in the later turns you try to do your big plays
Yeah.
to make them scared of doing that big slow play.
Well, he does clear the board, but that's not too bad because we have... What do we do here? We could clear it out. Winds would be good to draw. We could potentially pull a Wrath.
I kind of like just Emerald Explorer and then Steel Beetle.
Must stop this corruption.
Another Emerald.
Yeah, nice. This gets us a couple creatures on the board to trade with and buff with Cenarius.
Oh yeah, and plus he doesn't have a way to get through it easily.
Okay.
I can't believe he's still at...
Tap Blast.
We still have a swipe. If it only would come through right now, and we do have ways of... Ooh. Wrath of 1/5, but I say we play Beetle of Winds first.
Okay.
Because it could pull out. No, it doesn't. Okay, we're gonna wrath the 5/1, and hopefully we get.
Okay. And I mean, if we don't get it, we're just playing the dragon, right?
We must stop this corruption.
Ooh, Malagos. Does that get swipe?
It's probably too slow. I would take
Card draw.
take the whelp. Yeah.
And we have to trade there, obviously.
Yep.
This I say goes
And-
face. No, we trade.
Yeah, I think you could take this slow.
Then plus we got.
I'm looking at Cenarius into another Cenarius on the field.
Yeah.
You know, like that's
Just too much for him to handle.
that's gonna be that'll be a win. Should be at least.
Look at me, Mr. Loves to control the board, thinking about going face. I still can't believe he's at 26 health, man.
Put this apple on your
Knife juggler, huh?
It's gonna have to be a lot of juggles.
Ziliax, huh? Luckily, he doesn't get a lot of value from healing because he's pretty much at full health. How about that, though, man?
Yeah, that was kind of a bad looking.
Wow, we still don't get
All right, so
draw a card. Or we could develop a scenario. I kind of like scenarios here.
yeah,
We could even coin out... huh?
yeah, I said yeah, I like Cenarius too, but yeah, let's get the merchant out there just as a body.
And also order, because he could be played next turn.
Yep. Yeah, this is good.
This does a value trade.
I would just kill everything.
Yes. We can't allow... Now, that's
More
when
than-
my
more
opponent
than enough.
probably see... No, wait, don't they use that card that removes everything?
There's Plague of Flames sometimes.
Well, that doesn't do much. And guess what we're playing next turn, by the way?
Another one.
Too bad we can't do the... Ooh, Starfall, but that's not what Revel...
Yeah,
like I say,
I mean, Cenarius is just game over. Could have even should have done the math, but yeah.
and he just
Just
concedes.
lethal, right? Yeah. I was thinking, depending if it's lethal or not, we take one more trade, so we get one more taunt from Cenarius.
Yep. Well, we're on a win streak in both formats. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, man. Hey, we get credit, though. Oh, here, let's go take a look at... Hey, man, I need to go now. I need to go to the back. Oh, no problem, Mr. Music. Take care of necessities. I do appreciate you coming by, though, man. And you will see some... It says reveal, but it's not there. You will see some Animal Crossing content this weekend. Oh, it doesn't show it. We have to wait. All right, first, let's get rid of...
And then there's another one in 50 minutes.
No, well, we're definitely not going to be up for that one.
You can't
Or-
just leave.
Let's get rid of that. Let's see what we get. Oof, cast 40 spells. Ah, that's not that good. Hey, man, that guy's still... Oh, there he finally goes. Oh, it's you who leaves. I was going to say, Pie Dog, you there? I thought we-
Wait, are you guys streaming?
Yeah, oh, how is it that you... Oh, it's because you're admin. Look at those admin powers.
Can't trust them far as you can throw them, right?
I know. I didn't know that, actually. I thought you could... It was hard lock for 2. Yeah, we're
it's,
streaming, but that's fine, Pie Dog. You come in. We're just wrapping up, actually. We're waiting for the next Hearthstone card reveal, and then we're done. And then someone has a post on Hearthstone, F Wild. I
Yep.
love...
See a lot of those.
Oh, yeah. And then let's read his thing. You know, there's a Blizzards really do good, but just these cards are... Money was well spent on. I faced Druid. There's 3 new legendaries. And it goes, use the salt thread. The first reply, I love it. You use the salt thread. There's just no beating him. Branching patch, ferocious scream, armored himself in the 40s. No fair. Blizzard, do your job, please. There's always some rampant spammer that abuse. Man, no one's giving them love, dude. Get to the stock crap and beat it
Oh
down.
yeah, man.
Is this the forums?
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
The-
there's always salt on the forums, so people don't have any tolerance for it.
No, and then, hey, one guy, yeah, Druid's pretty broken and wild. But wild players
What-
do what wild.
How is Druid?
I don't think Druid's broken, is it?
I don't.
I mean,
think so.
and not as much as Mage is, and probably not as much as Warlock either.
I love this
Like-
guy's response to him. Not creative in the slightest. Very repetitive. 1 out of 10. Hold on. Let me get my teeny violin. Damn, dude. No love, dude.
Yeah,
Wild
no,
doesn't-
and Wild being OP is like the point.
Wild doesn't seem much of an adjustment balancing because Blizzard gets the most profit in Hearthstone from Standard. They are very little incentive to fix Wild, practically when considering the whole entire concept of Wild is essentially to be completely unhinged. Also, the other guy's been a little bit more frankly. Anyways, Wild turned OP a long time ago. Yeah, that's why they lose players sucks. Well, first, Wild's not even their main format. I don't know why he's saying that Wild is the reason why people are quitting Hearthstone. I disagree with that heavily.
Like,
He-
I've always felt that like Hearthstone like balances pretty well compared to other games. Like,
Yeah.
Well,
They've been more active about it.
yeah, they have been. And they got a lot. I don't know if PyDog, if you've seen the changes they have. They have a shit ton of excellent changes that they're doing. So yeah, let's just hope the changes make it though. The coronavirus might wipe us all out.
Yeah, I actually did the math last night on how the new packs would work out, and I basically figured out that if you do the 90 pack bundle, you're gonna open up all of the commons, all of the rares, like 30 of the epics, and like 4 to 5 legendaries.
Wow, for 90?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's
And
such a
then-
great change, dude. I was so surprised when I saw that because Blizzard's
Yeah.
never
I gotta
been.
go to bed.
Oh, you do? All right. See you later, man.
Take it easy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Has it been revealed yet?
One more game. One more game.
F Wild, yeah, you keep seeing that. All right, well, let's play. Let's play one more game, guys, and we'll end it there. I should be going to bed, but besides, we got that quest. We'll do 2 out of 3, hopefully, and then win or loss, it's the last game. I was actually surprised we played, even though we had some misplay. Man, have we misplayed all night? Yeah.
Yep.
I think that's just a standard, man. Oh, Mage. Mage is mean, right? But Mage Highlander is actually pretty tough.
You asked for it.
Ooh, I love this hand, but I don't know if we keep the War Druid, though. We don't keep Explorer for sure. We don't keep...
Yeah, against Mage, probably don't keep the War Druid.
No. Because only way we would keep it if it was guaranteed knowing we could use it for Poisonous Rush. Because Poisonous Stealth's not going to really do much against an 8/8 on board. Because then he'll do his conjuring shit, right?
Yep. Coin and Innervate. That's pretty nice.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Meme deck. I like meme decks. We're going to use coin.
Yep.
We could technically innovate something, but I doubt we will. We'll just probably skip next turn.
I see a vision.
Yeah, he's a Highlander, all right.
How about just playing a 3/2?
And we could coin out, right, to progress. Ooh, Wrath's actually good, too, though. But I kind of like developing, but it's going to die for free. Wrath is a clean thing.
Yeah, maybe we're just wrathing.
Yeah. And then we
Wrath.
do... I think we coin out to progress the quest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad I added Innervate. I actually had Innervate in my Theory Crafts too, the both of them, but I took them out. Forgot the reason why.
Yeah, I like one of them, but 2 of them feels like you draw them in the late game.
Oh,
And they're
maybe we
kind of
could
a
get rid of it and put
clunker.
another beetle in, huh? I say we develop the beetle.
Yeah.
And then we could have potential card draw later. The good thing, Rev, I don't have to go to bed strictly. Usually I go to bed earlier, but since I work from home, I get to sleep
plague.
I get to sleep in a little bit more. What is this? Counterspell? I'm pretty sure it is. This is standard after all. They don't have ice block. Do we want to burn one of these? We lose the copy of it, right?
Yeah, we're just playing wins.
And we summon, I think.
Yeah, summon.
Oh, it's not. Okay. Then we end. I was expecting to be counter, so it might be ice block then. Oh no! What's that name of that one? Oh,
it's standard. There's no
it's
no
gonna
ice
be
block.
that flame ward thing.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not, because why would he use that card?
Yeah.
He wouldn't use it unless he's trying to fool me. We developed the 5/5s, I guess, or we could do
Yeah.
card draw.
5/5.
5/5s it is. There's a bug, guys. You can't go face for some reason. And you gotta kind of regret using rolling fireball on. He probably has another. Oh, Blizzard, okay. All right, so we definitely gonna do card draw here. Ooh, Captain's kind of nice, but do we really develop it against a mage?
Probably no reason to. Just play
No.
another wins, right?
Starfall's okay. And do we do another one? I guess.
I think we might as well. Like,
But it's
doesn't-
Flame
it didn't-
Strike,
it didn't-
though.
I mean, it replaces itself, right? You're
We
not
just-
really. You're not really expending a resource, like, because you're drawing a card too.
Actually, that was the last one, but
Yeah, and I don't think it's Flame Ward because he would have played differently.
oh
earlier.
look, nice. He trades. We swipe and go face, or we could
Is there a
develop.
reason? Is there a reason to swipe?
I don't think we're gonna get much value with swipe from this matchup, but I think we develop our own captain to trade, and then the rest go face.
Because I kind of want to see what if that secret's like Vaporize or Flame Ward or anything before we play more.
Do you
stuff,
think
right?
it would be though? Because I'd
Might
say we
be.
do Wrath on this though. Do you think it is? Why would he have resort that rolling?
Yeah,
flame?
it looked weird. It looked weird earlier, but I mean,
It
so
might
far
be
it hasn't, so far it hasn't been Mirror Entity or
Here, let's do Wrath,
okay.
and let's find out. I guess. I mean,
But yeah, let's go face before we develop anything else.
oh, Ice Barrier. Okay, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, now
that
it
was
makes sense.
That's like the one that didn't worry me. The other ones.
Do we
the other
develop
ones worry
more?
me.
But we would get punished if he
I
has
don't
more
think
board
so.
clears, huh?
I don't think we need to develop more right
No.
now. I mean, if he clears the board here, he's not developing.
No, that's definitely has to die.
Oh, is he gonna play Arcane Explosion or something?
Probably.
The problem
Ooh.
with Quest Mage is you have to play too many bad cards
You're right.
in order to complete your quest.
Well, I say we value trade with the Surger, and the rest go face.
Okay.
That's a lot of damage he has to deal with.
Yeah, and a lot of creatures he has to kill before Scenarios comes down.
I'm assuming he's going to have Flame Strike, but...
Life and
Oh, Highlander, but that... Unless he gets
Oh,
taunt...
so we just get to Scenarios. I'm super hard here.
Unless he gets taunt, he's dead. Ooh, Malagos is actually really good, but he doesn't have any...
Go and cut it.
Yeah, but that's over, GG. We have lethal and then some.
Yeah,
He knows we have... Don't we have lethal on board? Oh, yeah, we do.
Yeah. Yep, there's the
mage.
tap out.
If he got a taunt, it would have made it interesting, but he would have to have gotten a bulky taunt.
Oh, the new card is here.
Now let's bring it over, and we're rank...
It's a new prime. Nice.
And we're rank 15. We cannot lose rank 15, and we'll end the stream, and then we will... You're not available tomorrow, so I'm going to be most likely filming Harvest Animal Crossing anyways, so...
Okay, sounds
All right. 3 mana, 3/4, excellent stat line. A very iconic character in World of Warcraft, by the way, in Outland. He was in Outland and Burning Crusade in World of Warcraft. Stealth, good, right? Death Rattle. What is his token? Let's look here.
Oh, whoa. Oh, that's a trip. 6 mana, 6/5, permanently stealthed.
Ooh. Meaning even if you trade?
That's spooky.
Wow, that's actually
Wow.
really... So that means he could trade and go back to stealth.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's wow.
Completely unbalanced. Yeah, that's
That's crazy.
I'm telling you, dude, this is how, what I tell you, all the primes have been very good. Right?
Wow.
Yeah, that's pretty, oh man. You
I'm
know
just
what
thinking, like, what kind of rogue deck wants to go that late, though?
it's only 6 mana though, man. That's not, and plus,
Yeah, but I
rogue,
mean, you gotta draw a card, though. So,
but
which means you gotta draw most of your deck.
the problem, or you have to remember though, that they, it still doesn't have the link. Rogues usually have really good card draw, right?
Well, Myra's Unstable Element will be rotating, so... Interesting.
Interesting.
Wow, that's crazy.
Well, man.
See, I'm skeptical about it, right? Because like stealth minions, like you can already like in Shaman, for example, like you can play Stranglethorn Tiger, and then they probably can't deal with it, and then on the following turn you put a whole bunch of buffs into Wind Fury on it, right?
Yeah.
Like you can already do that kind of deck, and it's awful. You know?
Yeah.
So I'm thinking like how do you really exploit that stealth?
Yeah, this could be. Do you see it in an aggressive rogue?
I mean, aggressive rogue's not going to draw enough cards to play the prime.
Yeah, you're right. So there is that.
Not often enough.
More mid-range-ish.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. Permanently stealth. Does that even deny? What about the flare?
I would think Flare doesn't unstealth it.
It says it brings minions.
Like because the card's still in play, so
Oh, okay. Let's.
it's got an aura.
You're probably right. It's an aura that has to be silenced, right?
Yeah. Well, but you can't silence it as stealth. Ah! It's
All minions
invincible.
lose stealth, but permanently stealth. So I guess that overrides it.
Yeah,
But if you read
stealth,
the-
so you can't target it.
Well, a flare is you just play it. Doesn't actually. You don't have to target.
No, but I mean, I'm pretty sure the permanently stealth overrides the one-time flare.
Yeah. I wonder if they're going to update the wording for that, because technically, if you read all minions do stealth, permanently stealth. If you think it from a logical point of view, that means that it should you lose permanent stealth, but I'm pretty sure it won't.
Yeah, I don't think it will.
Interesting card, dude.
Weird card.
I think it's very powerful, but it's only a 6/5. The health is kind of low for a 6-cost minion. So,
Yeah.
But it's permanently stealth though. So,
Yeah, I mean, stealth creatures like we have taunts, we have board clears,
yeah,
So
against
there's counterplay.
against winged guardian, that's not very good.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, and Rogue especially struggles with Wing Guardian.
Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's not so broken, but so what do you think? Is this the strongest prime or the weak one, an average prime?
Probably the strongest prime is the. I really think the Mage one's pretty strong.
Yeah, and Mage needs help right now.
Warrior too, just because Warrior's got the biggest, like it's got the best toolkit for the game going long to be able to actually draw and play your prime.
Yeah, you're right. But no matter what, guys, the
most
primes have been very good. And I told you last stream, Rev, that I think this is neutral legendaries. I'll be more forgiving because you don't want to make neutral legendaries. Well, they have actually been making neutral legendaries pretty powerful, but
Yeah.
class legendaries should be the best legendaries in the game. But that has not been the case for since the game's been developed, right?
Yeah.
These are looked like a right direction for a great class, because you want, to me, every legendary should be played, even if it's niche. Like if Token Druid's obviously going to play the token synergy.
I don't know, but I wouldn't say every legendary needs to get played because there is some joy to be found for people that are, want to play the weird like niche cards and
Yeah, no, you're right.
try to make them work. Like it's like people think of it as a challenge, you know.
Yeah, like your Druid deck, Beast. Let's go back there. We'll take a look at it. I don't have the card you originally.
Yeah, Malorn.
Malorn, and Malorn is. I'm not crafting him, by the way. Where is he actually?
Yeah, the idea is like not only is it anti-fatigue defense against Milrogue, but it's also like if you're playing that, you always have a beast.
Yeah, I see why you like it.
To rush with Stampeding Roar, even in the late game.
Well, I would, if I had it, I would be playing him. But yeah, we're Stampeding Roar. That's pretty awesome because if he dies, you're just gonna get him back.
Yep. But if there was another like good 9 or 10 mana beast, probably play that. Probably play it instead.
Yeah, we're gonna undo that.
I think like the Tyrantus and the Worm are like the best pulls basically.
Exactly, and I'm not gonna craft him, dude, because it's a new expansion coming out. Actually, this expansion might give me luxury of crafting extra stuff.
Yeah.
So maybe
it's gonna be weird because you're gonna have a lot less dust at the end of your packs, but all of your opens will have been like infinitely more efficient.
Hey, Pie Dog, you're still here? I thought you had to log out. Oh no, don't worry, dude. We don't care. You're a card game fanatic like us. So he's a Magic player, by the way, by trade. He actually plays Paper Magic in real life. Of course, Paper Magic's real, right? So he's really into Magic. He likes, what else does he like?
Nice.
This mostly Magic, though, right, Pie Dog? I don't think you play many other card games. I'm trying to get him into Faria. He was supposed to download it on Epic when it was free, but it is coming out for consoles, though, Pie Dog, so you do have that. Paper Mario. Yeah, he's also anti-Nintendo, by the way. That's because he only cares about visuals. Yet he likes Magic.
Graphics elitist.
Yeah, he is a graphics elitist. Oh, and blackjack. Well, blackjack's a lot of fun too. But hey, no gambling, Pie Dog. But anyways, guys, it is time to log. I would love to get the 1/800th win, but
you're not gonna wait for the
oh wait,
new card in 30 minutes.
No,
and then the other one in 3.5 hours.
Hey, but wait a minute. What? That's I see where the skull comes from. I was gonna say that art preview art didn't look anything like it's his shoulder blade. For the Prime. Okay, now I see. I was like, wait a minute, that does not match the card. And then I see it there. And the next one looks like it's going to be some kind of mech demon or something of that nature.
Nice. And then an orc after that.
Yeah, some kind of orc. Yeah, but Pie Dog's actually into card games. We'll probably start including him in some streams so he could watch, like, Faria. Dude, he probably would love Faria. Pie Dog, I think, is really into... I'm assuming because you like strategy games. We're actually playing this. Hey, you don't have Divinity 2, do you? Original Sin?
No, I don't.
Ah, too bad you could join us for...
Heard it's good, yeah.
Oh, yeah, you get it, dude. And we'll play... Pie Dog and myself will play with you with anytime you want. Unfortunately, you tend to get home really, really late. Pie Dog's East Coast, so because of the coronavirus, he's allowed to stay up... Or not allowed. He's able to stay up late because he doesn't have to worry about all the stuff during the day. But normally he wouldn't be up this late, I don't think. Not during a weekday, though. Weekends, whatever. But yeah, if you consider it, man, we'll play with that on the weekend with you, dude. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, that could be cool.
And you like strategy games, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be up your alley, dude. We didn't get to play Ysera tonight, guys. So that means we're going to have to keep pushing Druid until we do it.
Winning too hard without it.
Yeah. Minus the misplays, we've had an excellent win rate so far in all the decks we've played. I don't think we've lost tonight at all, right? Or no?
Yeah, I don't think you lost any.
Oh, see, man, it's my skill, dude. With the misplays, I don't get. No, wait, we did. We got punished. Remember against the Paladin. We lost. Yeah. Okay, one loss.
You did throw that game pretty hard.
Oh, dude.
I forgot about that one because I think it was the first game.
Yeah, it was still fun.
But yeah, you were going pretty good after that.
Oh man. But yeah, I do need to start focusing more. Well, see, with Hearthstone, I think is a little bit more forgiving. With Faria, though, you kind of have to really, really focus.
Yeah.
It isn't me or Farius rope goes by much faster for some. I don't know what it is. Maybe because you have to use your turns more.
Yeah, I think it's crazy though. Like you get 4 players together in a call, and you'll math out the turn. As long as people aren't talking over each other.
Yeah, exactly.
You can figure out almost the mathematically correct turn. But you'd never be able to do that alone.
Exactly. Anyways, guys, we're going to end the stream tonight. Rev's most likely not available tomorrow, but Animal Crossing is coming out, so we're going to probably focus on that for tomorrow night and over the weekend. But we're definitely going to keep grinding. We need 201 wins for the second level golden druid, which I'm really looking forward to. Even though I like this druid, but who knows? We'll hopefully get that.
Trees are for chumps.
Yeah, trees are for chumps. Do you like the new Malfurion? I'm assuming you do.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Let's take a look at it real quick. I don't think you can see it here, though. Kurt, can you? Hold on. Oh, here. Oh, he is... There he is.
You were right
Ah!
to awaken me.
There he is. Soon I will have this avatar. Soon. But not soon enough. All right, guys. I can't remember if I installed Fairy or not. Oh, you should have, PyDog, because it was free. Bad move. It's one of the greatest card games out there. But there'll be other opportunities. All right, guys, I'm going to call it a night. Thanks, Rev. Thanks, PyDog, for coming by. Mr. Music, we do appreciate it. Good night, guys.
Yep. Take it easy.
Late.